Emergency Response Teams, Heroes in Disasters. Title: Emergency Response Teams, Heroes in Disasters. Introduction. Disasters come in various forms, often catching communities off guard and leaving a path of destruction in their wake. From earthquakes and floods to wildfires and hurricanes, these events can cause immense devastation and human suffering. However, in the midst of chaos and adversity, one group of individuals consistently steps up to the plate: emergency response teams. These heroes dedicate their lives to saving others, coordinating relief efforts, and ensuring the safety and well-being of affected communities. This article explores the vital role played by emergency response teams in DISA. Stairs, highlighting their training, coordination efforts, and the impact they make on the road to recovery. 1. The role of emergency response teams. Emergency response teams are a crucial component of disaster management. Composed of highly trained professionals, these teams provide immediate assistance to affected areas, often working around the clock to ensure public safety. Their primary responsibilities include search and rescue operations, medical assistance, evacuation procedures, and the establishment of temporary shelters. 2. Training and preparedness. To effectively respond to disasters, emergency response teams undergo extensive training in various disciplines. Search and rescue crews receive specialized training in techniques and equipment usage, enabling them to locate and extract trapped or injured individuals. Medical response teams are equipped with the skills necessary to provide immediate, life-saving attention to victims. Additional Why? Emergency management personnel are trained to deliver efficient coordination and communication during crisis situations. Collaboration between emergency response teams and other relevant organizations is also crucial. Regular exercises and drills help in developing coordinated response plans and enable seamless collaboration with external agencies such as law enforcement, fire departments, and medical services. 3. Coordination and communication. During times of crisis, effective coordination and communication are paramount. Emergency response teams serve as the central hub for information flow, ensuring that resources are allocated efficiently and that affected communities receive the necessary assistance. They establish communication networks, disseminate critical instructions, and provide real-time updates about the situation on the ground. Cooperation and collaboration among emergency response teams and various stakeholders, including government agencies, non-governmental organizations, and volunteers, are essential. These teams actively engage with local communities, sharing vital information, providing guidance, and instilling confidence. 4. Mobilizing resources. Disasters often bring about significant logistical challenges. Emergency response teams play a pivotal role in mobilizing necessary resources to affected areas swiftly. They assess needs on the ground, coordinate the deployment of personnel and equipment, and procure essential supplies such as food, water, and medical aid. Their ability to quickly adapt and allocate resources based on changing circumstances is crucial in saving lives and ensuring critical support reaches those in need. 5. Psychological support. Aside from physical aid, emergency response teams also provide crucial psychological support to survivors. Disasters leave individuals traumatized, disoriented, and emotionally distressed. These teams are trained to offer counseling services, emotional support, and resilience building techniques to help survivors cope with the aftermath of a disaster. 6. Lessons learned and continuous improvement. In the aftermath of a disaster, emergency response teams play a vital role in assessing the effectiveness of their response efforts. This allows lessons learned to be integrated into future disaster management plans, improving overall response and recovery outcomes. Conducting comprehensive reviews and analysis of past operations helps identify areas for improvement, refine strategies, and strengthen coordination among various response entities. 7. Impact on recovery. Emergency response teams remain engaged even after the immediate crisis has abated. By leveraging their expertise and working closely with local authorities, these teams contribute to the sustainable recovery of communities affected by disasters. 8. Collaboration with technology. In recent years, emergency response teams have harnessed the power of technology to enhance their effectiveness and efficiency. Advanced communication systems, such as satellite phones and radiocom communication networks, enable real-time information sharing and coordination. Geographic information systems, GIS, help teams analyze data for better decision-making, such as identifying areas prone to flooding or locating safe evacuation routes. Drones equipped with cameras and sensors can provide aerial views of disaster areas, facilitating search and rescue operations. These technological tools enable emergency response teams to respond more swiftly and precisely during critical situations. 9. International cooperation. Disasters often transcend national borders, requiring international cooperation and support. Emergency response teams, working alongside international organizations and foreign counterparts, contribute to global disaster response efforts. Through shared knowledge, resources, and expertise, these teams help alleviate the burden on affected countries and provide much-needed assistance. International cooperation also facilitates the exchange of best practices and lessons learned, strengthening global disaster management strategies. 10. Community preparedness. While emergency response teams play a crucial role in disaster management, community preparedness is equally important. These teams actively engage with local communities, providing education and GUI dance on emergency preparedness measures. They conduct awareness campaigns, train volunteers, and establish early warning systems to empower communities to respond effectively in times of crisis. By fostering a culture of preparedness, emergency response teams not only save lives but also build resilient communities that are better equipped to face future disasters. 11. Mental health care for emergency responders. Emergency response teams often face high levels of stress and trauma when dealing with the aftermath of a disaster. Recognizing the importance of mental health care for responders, organizations have implemented support systems to address their emotional well-being. By prioritizing the mental health of responders, emergency response teams can continue to function optimally and provide the best CA for affected communities. 12. Innovations in disaster response. Innovation plays a vital role in improving the effectiveness of emergency response teams. Over time, new technologies and methodologies have emerged to enhance disaster response efforts. For example, rapid deployment shelters designed for quick assembly and mobility provide temporary housing for displaced individuals. Mobile apps and online platforms facilitate real-time reporting and informatio and sharing between response teams and affected communities. Robotics and artificial intelligence are increasingly being used in search and rescue operations, minimizing risks to responders and increase efficiency. As technology continues to evolve, emergency response teams must stay up to date with these innovations to optimize their capabilities. 13. Challenges faced by emergency response teams. Emergency response teams encounter several challenges in their line of work. Limited resources and funding can hamper their ability to respond effectively. They often face unpredictable and rapidly